Dear students, now we are discussing Pythagoras theorem. Statement is, if a triangle is right angle triangle, then the square on hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares on other two sides. So what this theorem is saying, if you take a right angled triangle, then the square on hypotenuse, what is hypotenuse? It is the largest side. It would be opposite to right angled vertex. So hypotenuse, how you can recognize hypotenuse? It is it is the opposite side of the right angled vertex. Okay, so here that hypotenuse is AC. So these are the two sides. At AC is hypotenuse. Then the square on hypotenuse, so AC square, is equal to the sum of the squares on other two sides. So AB square plus BC square. So we have to prove that AC square is equal AB square plus BC square. So we are taking a construction part. That is, from the right angled vertex B, what I am doing is, I am drawing a perpendicular on the hypotenuse. So from right angled vertex B, draw a perpendicular BD on hypotenuse AC. Understood? This is our construction. Now dear students, let us take proof now, proof part. Now what I am doing is, I am taking the right angled triangle ADB. So in right triangle ADB and in right triangle ABC, what you can see is angle A is a common angle in these two triangles. It is common angle. Are you following? Next, angle ADB in the triangle ADB is equal to angle ABC in the triangle ABC, each equal to 90 degrees. So, two pairs of corresponding angles you are seeing equal. Therefore, by AA similarity criterion, you can conclude that triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC by AA similarity criterion. Are you following? Then by CPST, you will have AD by AB is equal DB by BC is equal AB by AC. As these two triangles are similar, ratio between their corresponding sides are equal. AD by AB. Here also you can see here. Need not to see the diagram. Just you follow this order. AD by AB is equal to DB by BC is equal to AB by AC. Then you take now AD by AB is equal AB by AC. All three are equal, so you can happily take this. Then if you go for cross multiplication, you get AB square is equal AC into AD. Say this is 1. Are you following? Similarly, let us clean the board. So similarly, if you proceed, you can establish the similarity between. So similarly, we get the similarity between triangle CBA and triangle CDB. These two are similar. Triangle CBA is similar to triangle CDB. Similarly, like how we have proceeded in the previous concept, If you proceed same, you will get that. Then as these triangles are similar, then by CPST, what you get? CB by CD is equal to BA by DB is equal to CA by CB. Now, if you take the equality between the first and last, CB by CD is equal to CA by CB. Then if you go for cross multiplication, CB square is equal to CA into CD. So this is the equation 2 you got. This is the equation 1 you got. Are you following? Now let us rub the diagram. So now what we are going to do is we are adding 1 and 2. By adding 1 and 2, what do you get now? AB square plus BC square is equal to AC into AD plus AC into CD. Adding 1 and 2. Then if you take AC common, then you get AD plus CD. So AD plus DC is what? AC. So AC into AC. From the diagram, you see that AD plus DC is AC. AC into AC is equal to AC square. Therefore, we have proved that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Hence, Pythagoras theorem is proved. So dear students, now we are going to discuss converse of Pythagoras theorem. What the converse of Pythagoras theorem gives us the information. In a triangle, if the square on one side, in a triangle, if the square on one side is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides, then the angle opposite to first side equal to 90 degrees. That is a right angle. So given, see, this is a triangle I took, in that the square on AC is equal to sum of the squares on other two sides. It is given. Then the angle opposite to the first side, which is angle B, is equal to 90. This is what we are supposed to prove. Now let us go for construction. What I am constructing is, I am constructing a right angle triangle so that right angle triangle DEF, right angle is at E, and I am constructing this right angle triangle so that this AB and DE are equal, this BC and EF are equal. So construction is what? In triangle ADE, construct triangle ADE so that angle E is 90, angle E is equal 90, and AB is equal DE and BC is equal EF. This is what our construction. Now let us go for proof. As a triangle DEF is right triangle by construction, so triangle DEF is a right angle triangle by construction. So the moment it is right angle triangle, the square on Pythagoras theorem will come into the picture. So by Pythagoras theorem, so you get the square on hypotenuse which is df square is equal sum of the squares on other two sides. So de square plus ef square. Did you understand? See, we have accepted that this is right angle triangle. So when there is a right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem will come into the picture. So by Pythagoras theorem, so you will have df square is equal de square plus ef square. But by given what you have? But by given we have, okay, you do one thing. Just let us continue one more step. But by construction, what you did, DE is equal AB. By construction, our DE is equal our AB. Are you following? And EF is equal BC by construction. Are you following? That's what we have constructed. So DE is equal AB and EF is equal BC. Then this df square reduces to, so if you replace DE and EF with respective equal values, so you get AB square plus BC square. But by given we have AC square is equal AB square plus BC square by given. Therefore, AB square plus BC square, AB square plus BC square are equal. Therefore, AC square is equal DF square. Therefore, you will have AC is equal DF. So, finally, we could prove that AC is equal DF. Now, dear students, you see, by construction, these two are equal and these two are equal. Now, we have worked hard to prove that these two are equal. So, finally, the three corresponding sides are equal. Therefore, the two triangles becomes congruent by SSS congruency criterion. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by SSS congruency criteria. Did you understand? Then by corresponding parts of congruent triangles, you will have angle B is equal angle E by CPCT. But angle E is 90. By construction. Obviously, then angle B is equal to 90. Therefore, triangle ABC is right triangle. Hence proved the theorem. Understood?